Hello, welcome to I Wanna Be Here, a little visual novel developed by Taumi Licorice Jellyfish, available on itch.io. And well, apparently, we're stuck at the bottom of a well. And we might start hearing voices. I guess we'll see what that means. I guess a little content warning as well. This is a horror game, so it might be a little spooky. I guess we'll see. Start the game. Once upon a time, there was a regular, not too ugly or pretty, not too smart or clumsy. If we had to highlight something about them, it'd be their luck. Yes. Being in a bad place at a bad time with the wrong people. They fell into the bottom of the well. Okay. What? I almost died. At least it feels like it. I just fell, right? But my body, it doesn't hurt. So weird. It's so tall, too tall. How am I gonna get out? Yeah, this happens a lot, I feel like, in fiction. Maybe in real life too, but it's the cliche about like a dog finding out that someone's stuck at the bottom of the well. What's that? Timmy? He's stuck in the bottom of the well? Can I climb that? I don't know. I always think about it actually. What would happen if I was a bottom of the well? That would really suck because it'd be really hard to climb, you have to use your fingers, I feel like. How can you get a good foothold on the bricks even? I don't know, in my head, they're very smooth and probably wet because, a well is usually used for water. But I guess, this one's dried up. But anyway, I need to get up. In the dark of the night, that found herself in the bottom of a dry well. I remember that, just moments ago, she was with her coworkers looking for in the forest. Whatever that means. I wonder if they're still around here. If I ask for help, maybe. Yeah. They probably are happy that I fell. I fell? Did they push her? She didn't remember the moment of the fall. She didn't remember, or I don't know, something. Just the fact that she was falling down. And waking up in the well. They wouldn't help, even if they knew, okay? These coworkers sound like psychopaths. It's like, nah, we'll just let you die in this well. Don't worry about it. With that thought came the realization she was trapped in that well. Slowly, an ever-growing feeling of doom started to sink at the bottom of her stomach. Can you call 911? That's the first thing you would do, take out your phone. But then if it's in a movie, they take out their phone and it turns out the battery is 0%, and they can't call. Well, I can look around. Let's look around this well. More wall. It's a circular wall, as it turns out. It's just wall. Well, more wall. Okay. She knew. I don't know if it matters. What if I look up? I want to go home. Someone help. The wall around her was so tall, and the crevices of the wall so subtle and soft. I look around. Some more wall. On top of that, it was all slippery. Yeah, that's what I said. It'd be really hard to climb out. Look up. I don't like this. Can I climb? Without tools, there's no way to climb up. Wall. The wall. In the middle of the forest, in in the bottom of a well who would just casually appear to help. My neck hurts. I'm looking up or down. How did I end up in a place like this? She told me to go with her, to tell me something, and... Oh. What was that? A tunnel? Why? How? I don't know if it's safe, but... I guess that's good. It has to go somewhere. And maybe it's the only way out. Okay, suddenly we see a tunnel. Not weird. And you know what they say. You shouldn't just go exploring in suspicious dark places. So what if we just stay one place? You know, actually that is what they say, right? Well, if you're lost in the forest, it's actually better to stay one place than start moving around, because the rescue team is more likely to find you if you just, stay in one place. Usually, at least in a safe place anyway. But if you move around all the time, it gets harder and harder to find you. So, maybe we should just stay. Help will not come. Well, she's the protagonist is very pessimistic, though. Help will not come. There's a difference between being hopeful and being passive. To just wait here is dangerous. Blech. Or rather, is that the protagonist or is that the narrator? I feel like there's a separation here. Anyway, I'm going in, look up, look around, just wait. She did say to look up, or like she wasn't sure if she's looking up or down. Have we ever looked down yet? Maybe there's something useful at our feet. Look up. Oh. Weird light. Is that the sun, maybe? Look around. Okay. As it turns out, one of the walls does lead to a tunnel. Look up again. Okay, I guess that's just that. I'm gonna wait. I'm going to resist the call for action. Daga kotoaru. Daga kotoaru. Daga kotoaru. Daga kotoaru. Daga koto. Okay, I don't know. I mean, there's some weird effects on the sides of the screen, but okay, weird. Oh, the effect is stronger. What if I just continue to wait, though? What if I just continue to wait? I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. It's like, how do I know this tunnel is even real? She waited. Waited and waited. 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 But nobody came. I want to be her. Bye, Taumi. Okay. Game is done. Alright. Okay. So that's the you just wait ending. Amazing. Well, obviously that doesn't accomplish anything. Alright. Let's just go in this time. It's gonna be okay. I will find a way out. This animation for some reason reminds me of Sonic, I don't know if it was in Sonic 1, but I remember Sonic 2. There's little mini games, where the perspective changes behind the camera, like behind Sonic's, or the camera changes perspective to Sonic's back, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's what that reminds me of. Those little, secret levels. Why did I listen to her? Why did I go to work today? It was supposed to be a day off. Stupid boss. Oh, my son doesn't want to come tomorrow. The patrols are too risky for him. You have more experience. Why don't you have fun with an extra night of work? You surely don't have something better to do. Yes. As if he's doing me a favor. Alright, our job is... I guess our job is like a forest ranger or something? Is this typical? That we go to the forest, I assume? Great. Now I'm angry and scared. And if that's the case, you would think there'll be some, some precautionary measures if someone gets lost in the forest as an employee, but maybe the boss is just really bad at their job. I don't know. But I hate it so much. Why is he insisting grouping me with her? He knows that she hates me. I'm sure that she wants to kill me or something. Wait, Did she? I don't know. Apparently we have a coworker that we don't like. Their life was not the best, and the grass always seems more green on the other side, or the grass always seems greener on the other side. Or so they say. And sometimes it's true, it is greener. However, I wonder how true it was for them. When they came close, I heard their wish. I want to be here. Life would be so easy in their shoes. I want that. I deserve that. They don't. And you know, I'm quite a charitable soul. I can't let praise like that stay unheard. So I said, I can grant your wish. Some weird typos in this game, I feel like. Anyway, unless it's intentional, I don't know. But if you transform that into that person, what will be of the original one? What will be of you? If you want their life, don't you think that you're missing a step? One has to disappear, don't you think? No? Okay. Up. Alright. And we're here. Yorokube. Finding a room, she felt hope. There has to be a way out. She thought that, but there's no exit in sight. So I spoke to her. Hello, my dear. You surely remember that we made a deal. You want to get out, right? I let you out. You give me your deal. Okay. My what? My prized Funko Pop collection? No way. No. Sorry, I don't understand what you want. It's not so hard. I just want your... No, what is it? Yeah. Let's kind of skip that for some reason. It went really fast, I can't see. You could say that I want your body, sweetie. Oh. I didn't know this game was, adult-oriented. No. I don't know if I like that. Don't worry. I only take it if you're dead. If, not when. My bad. Then? Nani? You already know what I want. Do I? I'm sorry, but I don't trust random mysterious voices, in this strange satanic altar. Who even are you? Who are you? Why are you? Why are you? No one asks, why are you? They ask, who are you? But they never ask, why are you? Do you know? Who are you? I'm... What's her name? I don't know. What's the name of the main character? I'm gonna use the developer's name, because I can't really think of something right now. I can't use... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, it's a fake out. You can't actually type anything you want. You can only type the letters that... Let's see. What combination of letters... Okay, yeah. I can only type the letter that the game allows me to. I have to figure this one out. AI... What name is this? Because I'm typing every key in the keyboard, but nothing happens unless I type the right one. I like a vowel, please. Leah? Leah. Okay, that's the name. You gotta scramble the words. Okay, that's an interesting little gameplay mechanic. It's very unique. I never seen that before. I mean, in its core, it's just a word on scrambler, but it kind of plays with your input. Anyway, really, where do you work? Oh, at the police? Okay, I guess we're a cop. I didn't know that. That confirms that we're a cop. Cool, cool. Says the mysterious voice. Where do you live? I live in District 17. Welcome to District 17. Or, I can't remember. I might be making that up, but like I don't remember. What's the introduction to like Half-Life? And then the guy says, "Welcome to District something or another." Anyway, I live in sure, District 5. I don't know, whatever that means. How general? Your parents are? They are. I don't know if any make these many saves, but they are something with A. Their names were, favorite food? Favorite color? Why? The color of your room? Aye. Are you alive? Meh. I granted a wish. I want to be her. If that someone had to disappear, did you take the deal? Meh. Someone pushed another. If someone wishes to be another person, and their wish is granted. Oh, City 17, that's what it was. City 17. The wish is granted. Do you think they will remember who they were? Meh? Are you saying, when someone wishes for the life of another, do they want the real one? I guess it depends. But I think they want the life they perceive, so they yearn for something incomplete and illusory. And illusions become delusions, and have a thing for becoming nightmares. Well, it doesn't matter. It's stupid. Or is it? Or it's... I don't know, it's weird. It's stupid to kill someone if you want their life. If a killer becomes their victim, then they are the victim. We both made a wish, and my condition was that one had to disappear. So, I granted 2 wishes. The victim became the victimizer. The victimizer became the victim. One replaced the other, and then the other, and the other, and the other, and the other, or so I say. So the one in front of me. Are you really Leah, the one who fell? Very confusing. This is very confusing. Am I really Leah? Yes, I am. Are you sure? I'm not. Yes, maybe. I mean her. Who are you? I want to be her. Okay. That's the credits. That was weird. Okay, something about her like being replaced and like the other person possibly wanting to be her as well. We never actually see this other person, but it's implied that we wish to be Leah, so we're not originally Leah. Confusing. Now let me explore the game some more. Let's see if there's anything else I can glean from this. So this time, let's say I want to get out. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, hey, we're out. Cool. You just have to sell our body. That's all. Oh, never mind. What was that? Okay, that is simply a bad ending. I guess we take the deal, but I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Back over here. So who are you? That doesn't matter. Do you think so? Well, you asked about me. You can think of me as a demon. Oh, okay, of course. A demon who doesn't want to give a name. But who are you? What are you? I know, but do you? Oh, we can play a little game. You know, we demons love that. You know, we love games. We also love video games, you see. I can let you get out if you win, or I can let you out if you win. I don't believe you. You don't know how bad you have it. I'll consume your soul if you stay too long. Is that a threat? It's a fact. Damn if you do and damn it if you don't. Better to give it a try. Say it again. Daga, kotowaru. Then you can go back to your hole. Okay, bye. Suddenly, she found herself in the bottom of the well. And then she found herself in... She was in the bottom. There was a well. The well. They were together, discussing. Jealousy can be so dangerous. They made a wish, and then she found herself in the bottom of the well. 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 Alright, let's play a little game. Deal? I don't like this. Don't worry, dear. The game sometimes does that, by the way. I'm not doing that. Sometimes the game skips text by itself. I only deal with sinful people. So you deserve it. What do you mean? Anyway, what's your name? Okay, I have to. Okay, we're back here where we have to type our name again. Are we sure on Ale or like Eli? Ila? No, Ila? Alright. Whether we say yes or no, it seems like we just kind of like, I don't know, implode. What if we say it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter, I just want to get out. Well, let's go back to the game. Just repeat. Alright. Just repeat it, okay. Rip and tear until it is done. I summon the Doomslayer, and then it kills you, and I win. Just repeat. Okay, I can't do that. Just repeat it. Just repeat it, lol. History? Yeah, that was interesting. This game's interesting. There is some gameplay here. But yeah, I look at the history and it says here, I give my body and soul to you. Oh yeah? I say, Daga, Koto, Waru. Okay, that doesn't work. I don't give. How about I don't give my body and soul to you? Damn it. That doesn't work. Alright, fine. I give my body and soul to you. You know, I already have them. But, thank you for your patronage. Okay. And then we end up here again and outside. But I don't know if that's a good ending or not. Because it just ends there. Alright. Is there anything different I can do, I wonder? I don't know. It just ends in a very ambiguous way. Wait. Okay. So I restarted the game. I was trying to see if there's anything else I could explore. It looks like this is new? Because I can't skip this. That's weird. Okay. This game is, I don't know. It's more interesting than I thought. But yeah, he says, welcome back. I say he, I don't know. I don't know what the demon's gender is. I'm just assuming, you know, he's generic villain. Do you want another chance to get out? It's okay. I'm quite merciful. You surely remember that we made a deal. And that I made you a new offer. So, you want to take my deal? Alright. Strange. Alright. That's new, but I don't know. Interesting. Well, let's see. Get back to the game. Just repeat that. I mean, yeah, there's this again. No. Oh, okay. I literally said no. Daga, kotowaru. Okay. Oh, and then they did it. Okay. When I say no, they just push me back to the title screen. Okay. That's kind of like a fake ending, really. It just game over. What if I start again? Oh, that was weird. Wait, what? It just ends there? What's going on? Wait, what do you mean? What? Okay. So here's another thing. If I start the game, it just ends there? Which is weird. And then if I do it multiple times, I have an option now. All right, let me save the game. If I press this, that just does that. Okay. Go back. Let's click on this. Bring her back. Poor soul. But as you wish. I will replay this role as long as you want. When the fall became imminent, they extended their hand. It was the desire for something more insidious than survival. Retribution. Die with me. Graving her, they let their heart fester in malice, to distract themselves from the fear of death. In the end, both fell. And the something here is one, the other, both, and neither. Okay? And then it kind of loops here. Alright. I guess I think I found all the endings as far as I know. It's not very conclusive, I guess. It's a very mysterious story. And really surreal, this game, you know? It's a little confusing, but I guess what it's about, if you didn't already know, is that once upon a time, there were two people. One of them was named Leah, I guess. I'm assuming, I don't know if this happened before or after, but there was a deal the devil made, you know? And both of them fell down into the well, you know? It was implied that both of them fell, as it turns out. And, you know, this person, I guess the person they were playing technically, wanted to be Leah, right? She's very jealous and wants to be Leah, I'm assuming. And so when they both fell down the well, the original Leah, I'm assuming, was sacrificed, right? Either sacrificed. It was also implied that she also made a wish. Like Leah herself also made a wish. You wonder if she also made the same wish, or was it something more dark maybe? Like she wanted to disappear, you know? That also implied too, because the demon said like it granted two wishes, right? And it would kind of make sense, right? The original Leah, maybe, you know, she wished to disappear for some reason. Like she maybe had a bad life, you know? Maybe that's why she was so toxic. That's why she didn't like her or something. I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. But then again, the original, it's confusing, but like the original person that wanted to be Leah, technically it was from her perspective, so I don't know. So maybe it's like her, like whenever she mentions the other coworker not liking her, she was actually talking about her original self, you know? So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Anyway. But either way, they both made a deal with the devil, and the person became Leah, and Leah herself disappeared. I think is what happened. It could also be the other way around. I'm not sure. It could be that the original person disappeared, and Leah's the one that's actually out in the world, you know? It's kind of like we're stuck in the well, and the real Leah's out there, you know, doing stuff, I guess maybe is the idea. Anyway, it's very surreal. It's very strange. But I think that's what happens, and then yeah, either I think what eventually happens is that the deal is complete, you know? Because if you choose any other option, then you either die at the bottom of the well, or like you have an identity crisis and you explode, I feel like. But usually, in I think at least in two of the endings, you accept the devil's deal, and so you go outside, right? But I don't know, that's the idea, but it's not really a good ending because technically, you know, that when you make a deal with the devil, as it says, once you die, then your soul belongs to them, whatever, you know. I assume that's the canonical ending, which is kind of like a downer ending, to be honest. You know, there's no like happy ending really. It's just kind of like you're stuck because you made a deal with the devil, and so you know you get your just desserts, I guess. But yeah, I think that's the story. You know, it's kind of like you know, it's kind of like how do you say it? Depressing, you know. It's kind of depressing because you can't really, you know, there's no winning, you know, you don't win anything. I don't know. Anyway, it's interesting though. So a little bit about the gameplay itself. This was an interesting visual novel, and I don't know if there's any secrets in this game that I might have missed, but it really did feel like it had a lot of layers, you know. Um, and I don't know how I'm going to show it on YouTube. I don't know if I will, because it doesn't really lead to anything. But if you actually like play through the game multiple times, if you loop the game and whatnot, then the game actually acknowledges that, you know. So that's interesting. Also, like the part where you're typing input into the game as well. That was interesting. You know, when you're typing her name. It did a little gimmick where you can only type the letters that you can actually type in. There's also the one where you're making a deal with the devil. You don't know what the devil is saying, but you have to press the history, button, and you actually see. It's very, I don't know. It's cool because it breaks breaks the fourth wall a little bit. Like you have to actually use the mechanics in the actual visual novel, which is like, I guess, REMP mechanics, which is, I don't know, interesting. You don't see that a lot, I feel like. Especially with REMP itself. REMP is kind of like a limited, well, not super limited, but it's mostly meant for just straight visual novels, right? So it's interesting implementing gameplay in like a visual novel engine. That's not done often, I feel like. And even if the games, I'm just thinking about the games that, well, if I mention them, it's spoilers. But there's certain games out there that are also visual novels that also kind of break the fourth wall, right? But not in this way. I found that pretty interesting, I feel like this game's actually pretty unique in that sense. It kind of only had like maybe 2, maybe 3 things that was kind of like unique to this game, the mechanics. Whatever mechanics there are, really. I mean, it's very limited when you think about it, but I don't know. I just found it pretty special because I have never seen that kind of like puzzle solution, I guess, in other games before. So it's very cool. I don't know. I imagine it's pretty hard to try to be like really creative in such a limited engine where gameplay is not really like a priority, I feel like. But it was pretty cool. So I kind of like hope that maybe developer kind of expands on that, if they can anyway, because that's really interesting. How they like play with the REMP engine and like. Kind of like surprised me. I play a lot of video games, and this game even surprised me. I don't know. Maybe I haven't played enough video games, but I actually found the mechanics pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, other than that, the art is okay. We kind of only see like the main character, I guess. Let's see her face. Leah, anyway. Leah, quote unquote. There's a bit of animation too. It's pretty cool. So you're blinking sometimes. I'm trying to think. Anything else? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Overall, I think this game's pretty cool. There's some typos though, so I feel like that needs to be fixed. I mean, I say with any like story or narrative, you gotta fix typos. Your whole game is all about communicating a story. So like, it's very important that you spell check, right? And not just like with a software tool or whatever. What was that, Grammarly or whatever? Anyway, you should like you should spell check with like, I don't know, with human eyes, to make sure it makes sense. But yeah, there are a few typos, I gotta say. Not too bad. They're easy to fix, I feel like, but I don't know. There's just a few typos. I feel like if you fix that, then that'd be great. Yeah, I mean, the only thing about this game is that I feel like it's not very conclusive, right? Maybe that's the point, that's kind of like what they're going for. So like, I can't really fault them for that, or I can't fault the developer for that. But man, it does feel a little unsatisfactory, or is that a word? It feels unsatisfying that there's no like conclusive ending, there's no like way to break the loop, because any kind of game where you're kind of like getting a bunch of bad endings, and there is a bit of a loop in this game, it's not very explicit. It's not like the main narrative, but there's a implication that there's some kind of like weird time loop, where she like falls down the well and then she gets back out of the well, then she keeps falling back into the well or something. I don't know. She's stuck in this weird like how do you say limbo, I guess. I don't know if limbo is the right word. I mean, it kind of is. Isn't there like another word for that? I don't know. She's stuck in this like weird, loop. I wish there was a way to break the loop, I mean, that's kind of cliche, I guess. Groundhog Day, cliche, but like, I don't know. Whenever you're in a loop, I always feel like I wish the story kind of ends with you breaking the loop, you know? That would be kind of cool. Maybe there is a way. I haven't found a way, though. You know, this game, again, has a lot of layers. I tried playing the game multiple times and, you know, had like really cool mechanics, but it didn't seem like I could find like any cool like secret where you can actually like get like a so-called like true ending. You know, I always look for a true ending in every visual novel. But I guess not every visual novel has like a quote-unquote true ending. But yeah, I really feel like this game would have that, you know. If it did, I don't know, it would feel a bit more conclusive, at the very least. To me anyway, you know? I always want my stories to like end, right? I want to have a conclusive ending. Doesn't need to explain everything though, to be clear. It doesn't need to like explain like every little thing about like what exactly happened and you know how everything happened and whatever. But just something to feel like emotionally conclusive, to feel like that it's over, right? That'd be nice. I don't know. That's just me. Like, you know, for example, it doesn't have to be a happy ending either. It could be that she does break the loop, she does break the deal with the devil, but she has to face the consequences of her actions. You know, like, you know, it's kind of implied that she kind of murdered the original Leah, so maybe, you know, she reverts back to her original self, but then the dead body of Leah, you know, is like connected to her, and then she has to like pay for her crimes. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Something like that. Or she does have to face the consequences of her actions, but at least it's over, you know, is the idea. Like the story is over. Or something like that. Anyway, I'm just making that up. I'm not a writer. But yeah, that's the only thing. I wish there was a more satisfying ending. But anyway, overall, I felt like the game was pretty interesting. And, you know, I didn't think it'd be more than it was, you know? It was very interesting. Anyway, I guess that's it for I Wanna Be Her. I guess if you're on YouTube, you didn't know, I stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there if you're interested. I also have other playthroughs and channels, so you can look for those if you want. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.